And hello and welcome to another short album review. My name's John. I'm the DJ and host on a couple of radio shows. There's the Sunday Rock Show on BCFM Radio in Bristol, and of course I also present the Rock Druid Show on Rock Radio UK, which is an internet-based rock station. And these are just where I spend 5 minutes talking about some new release albums, or I might do a couple of classics later on down the line, but at the moment, I'm catching up on some new releases. And this week, or today, I'm talking about this one. This is Don't Panic by the Brislingtonez, Bristol punkers extraordinaire. Now, Brislingtonez are a fairly recent band, only been together a year or two, but they're already making names for themselves on the Bristol punk scene. And Bristol's got a good punk scene, believe me. And Brislingtonez are fast rising lights on it. They're a four-piece kind of outfit, very much in the old sort of street punk kind of vein. There's just the disc there. There's the back of the thing, and you want to pause it to have a look at the track listing, feel free. And here's the booklet itself. There we go. Fairly, quite well produced for a sort of like low budget punk label. Fish Tits Records is the thing, and it's got kind of lyrics and pictures and more lyrics, and then that one. And unfortunately, someone's written all over this. It was the band themselves. They're that punk, they graffitied their own records before they gave it to me. No, very, very good band. Distinctive in the fact that they got a girl with them. That's not distinctive. I'm not sexist. I'm not saying that there's a girl in a punk band. Of course, they can have girls in punk bands. But this one, she's a great keyboard player. And she's also a hell of a trumpet player. But it really gives the Brislingtonez a bit of an extra dimension. You've also got Johnny Tooths, who's a Polish-born British citizen, guitarist, vocalist, main songwriter, absolute diamond geezer, a really, really nice bloke to hang out with, and a great, insightful songwriter, writes some really fine, quite deep and meaningful lyrics. Also, what's her name? Jenny Edwards, the trumpet player, keyboard player. Also, I'd like to check her, mate, because I only know her as Jenny. I'll check her surname, was all right. Also does some pretty good lead vocals on this. Recently changed their rhythm section. The guys that are with them now aren't the two blokes that played on here, but that's just the way it goes in punk bands. Lineups change. This is a corking debut album. There's an EP that came out before this, but this is their full-length sort of like studio album. So it's out on local Bristol label Fish Tits Records, and absolutely superb. 12 cuts, no nonsense, straight down the line, out and out punk. Their personal highlights on this include the famous BS5, which BS5, Bristol postcode, it's the area where I live, funny enough. And it's where the local punk scene's based. It's where the famous Chelsea and Lion BS5 pubs are, which are the two main key venues on the Bristol punk scene. Eddie Went Swimming, which is the tale of one of Bristol's more famous historical incidents of late, where Edward Colston's statue got oiled in the harbour. The Bastard Kids of 2009, which is Johnny Tooth's just memories of the summer of 2009, sort of running amok in Poland when he was at university. On the Barricade, a real call to arms for a revolution. Coffee and Cigs, about starting your day. Empire of Hate. Every track on here is a bit of a pogo fuel classic. Can't fault it at all. Yet to see the Brislingtonez live. I've met them a couple of times. I've interviewed them on my radio show, but every time they gig, I seem to be kind of either playing with my own band or kind of otherwise engaged, but I do promise you I will go and catch up with the Brislingtonez in a live setting as soon as I can. But in the meantime, look out for this. I'll give you again links in the description. I will tell you if you're into punk, give this a go. You will probably love it. So until next time, peeps, I love you all, and I'm out of here. Bye.